look at it. It's nice and cute and little. I just got home and I'm so excited. Okay, I am so darn excited. So I've had this collection in my head for a while. Like I've wanted, like a year probably, almost, that I've wanted to do a zodiac collection. And I've been on the hunt for like the perfect pieces, and I am like, I found them, I ordered them, and they are finally here. They are handmade by an artist in Spain, which is insane to me. This is the most I've spent on pendants before, but I couldn't be more excited if I could just figure out how to open it. This morning you saw me open up my thermal printer, and that came in today, which what's funny to me is I sent off my 7 orders yesterday, and I used my regular printer with like some sticker paper, and I'm like, damn, that kind of really would have came in handy, but I wanted to go ahead and get them on out, so it's okay. Okay, so here's air. Oh, that's so good. Fire. This is earth, and then this is air. A perk to working for yourself is I get to take product photos, in my pajamas, and absolutely no one knows. I've been spending the morning taking some like footage of my bookmarks, because I get asked kind of frequently, like even at like in-person markets, what they're for. So I've been getting a couple comments on TikTok asking like, oh, can we see them in action? So I filmed a little bit for that. I also took photos for my Valentine's Day collection, which, oh my god, I'm so happy with how they turned out. I'm so happy with how they turned out. It's been incredibly cold in the house this morning. It is 60 degrees in here. We ran out of wood, so we had to switch over to our electric heater. And that's been a pain in my behind. It's been absolutely frigid. But we are getting more wood today. First world problems. I'm just thankful to have heat and electric. So like, you know, it's been a nice morning. I've been rather productive. I am about to get in the shower though, because I just feel grimy and gross. What is this random string? It's catching my attention. I don't know, it was in my bed. Anyways, I just wanted to come on here and say hey. And I don't know, I just feel really happy and lucky, and I feel like there's so much abundance coming to me and so much abundance flowing from me. It's just so true. So true. Listen, me filming the same angle, you're just gonna have to deal with it. Hello. A scarf update. She is so big I can't even hold her in frame. I was able to find another skein of this yarn whenever we went to the town over. I do think the colors are slightly off, which is something to process. I have definitely seen some discourse online about like, oh hey, make sure you get the same batch number, or the yarn will be different colored. And gosh darn, were they right. I also wasn't able to find the inside of this one, as you can tell. So like, I just have to do it this way. I'm not a big fan of that, but I'm coping. The tutorial I was watching called for 3 skeins, but I think I'm just gonna end up using 2. And the next scarf I make, it will not be this wide. This is a very wide scarf. I feel like it could be a table runner too. So, but I'm currently importing some footage, and Megan Hughes just uploaded a new vlog. I've been kind of like staying off my computer for the most part, like not really watching YouTube videos throughout the day, and like even asleep I'll fall asleep to like some healing music instead of ASMR. But Megan is my favorite YouTuber. I will always watch anything she uploads. Like it's just like wholesome content that I am able to like plug into like really easily, and I just feel incredibly comforted whenever I put her on. Hi, I just went outside to take photos in this, and I have literally layers on, but I'm absolutely frozen, as you can probably tell by my nose and how red my hands are. Oh my god, it was so cold outside, but it was honestly really pretty. It was really pretty. I love the snow. I just wish it wasn't so cold. My eyeballs have been staring at a screen all day. For the most part, like I've taken a couple breaks, but I need to take another break. I am finally done with like pretty much the rough cut. All I have left to do on my latest vlog is like add in the text and the music and export it. Fingers crossed I get it uploaded tomorrow. Right now I am going to carry in some wood and try and get a fire started. A couple little updates for you all. I am currently on page 262 of Ariadne. I only read this book at night, which is why it feels like I'm making such slow progress on it. Like typically I can read a book this size. I could read it in a day if I wanted to, but it takes typically like a couple days for me. But I've only been reading maybe like a chapter or two, maybe 3 a night. That's why it's taken me a minute to get through it, even though it truly hasn't taken me that long. I am really enjoying it. I'm always conflicted with like spoilers because it is a retelling, so I'm like, is it common knowledge? Things have happened that is like, oh shit, okay, it's about to probably get good. So another little update for you all. I finished my crochet scarf. It is a big boy. I used 2 skein, well, how am I think I figured it out kind of. I used 2 skeins of yarn for this bad boy. And I was at work yesterday, and I thought I wasn't gonna have enough yarn to finish the last stitch, but I did. I was able to finish the last stitch and tie it off perfectly, and I like this length. The pattern I was following called for 3 skeins, but I just used 2. You can definitely tell that there is a difference, but unless you're looking like super closely at it and you crochet yourself, I don't feel like you would really notice too much of a difference. Good morning. How are we doing today? I'm doing pretty good, because sometimes life hands you little blessings in the form of there's an ice storm, so my work isn't opening. It's about like 10:20, it's almost 10:30, and I don't have to work today, so today is going to be like a free day, and I'm pretty darn pleased about that. I feel like it's a blessing, because yesterday I was gonna do all my listings for Welcome to the Sweethearts Club, which is my Valentine's Day collection. It's a bit of a mouthful, so I've kind of also been calling it the Sweethearts Club. The situation was I also wanted to edit my video, so I decided I was going to go ahead and edit my video, because I'm like, oh, it really can't take too long to edit my video, and then I'll be able to get to listings and whatnot. I was so wrong on how long it would take me to edit my video. This was my first time editing a full video in DaVinci Resolve. I almost said DaVinci again. And I know how to work it for the most part. Like, I know how to do all the basic things, and I'm very thankful that it doesn't crash on me from lack of disk space like iMovie does, because I would barely be able to like get through half a video without it saying, "Ran out of disk space, please try again," and then all the clips would crash, and then I would have to like go through that process again. I think I am enjoying DaVinci Resolve so far, but it definitely took a little bit longer to kind of like cut through it all, but I do feel like it is a little bit cleaner. You know, like I said, working on my Valentine's Day collection, Welcome to the Sweethearts Club. My collection comes out tomorrow, January 23rd, at 1:23 p.m. because a bitch loves angel numbers. My coffee's cold, I can already tell. And I do have some oatmeal here that has also definitely gone cold. Hello, hello. So I just finished packing up 5 orders. 3 of them are orders and then 2 of them are trades. And I don't know, I just feel so much, I feel so happy every time I like sit down to print out everything. And I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see it kind of in the corner. This was my first time using my thermal printer, and ooh, I like her. She is quick and smooth. I guess my only little gripe is it's Bluetooth to my phone, but not my computer. So I do have to like airdrop the shipping labels from my computer to my phone. So that's just a little extra step, but it's really not too bad. I just opened up my package from Path222 Piece on Instagram. We did a trade and oh my goodness, I am in love with both the necklace and the earrings that I got. And then she also threw in a super cute keychain that I'm gonna be putting on my keys. I'm in love with this. I'm in love with this so much. I love the color palette. And I just, like, it is really fun. And I love the clear quartz points. I feel like I haven't had a necklace with the points like this before. I'm in love with it. I'm in love with it. And then the earrings are super cute. A really nice like blue color palette with the prettiest little moon charms. And then once again, this cute little keychain with a peace sign and with fluorite as well, and empath aura protection. Path to Peace, Path222 Peace on Instagram. I will be linking her Instagram down below because obviously I have to share the love. I finished Ariadne and I give her 3.5 out of 5 stars. I annotated a good amount. Like, I enjoyed this book. I did. It was nice, but it was slow. It was a little too slow for my liking, especially like my first read of the year. Maybe if I had a couple books under my belt, I would have like felt differently about the pacing, but it was slow. But I really enjoyed the focus on sisterhood, like the importance of sisterhood, and the focus on like scorned women in Greek mythology. I think both of those two kind of themes, aspects, were really nice in the story, and overall it was nice. And then also it was just like kind of men in Greek mythology are trash, and they talk about just all the great things they did and they never mention the people they hurt in the path. So I enjoyed it. I'm currently reading The Lost Apothecary by Sarah Penner, and oh my goodness, compared to the pacing of Ariadne, this one is like fast. I'm on page 70. It follows 3 different people, Nella, Eliza, and Caroline. Nella and Eliza are both in like the 1700s, and Nella runs an apothecary and Eliza stumbles in to her apothecary as a 12-year-old girl. And then present day Caroline is just kind of grappling with some like relationship issues and who she is as a person. And going on a trip to London, she figures out who she is through like family history and stuff. I really enjoy witch stories, like the Once and Future Witches. I really enjoyed that book, and it bounced through 3 different perspectives about like 3 different sisters who were witches, and that was really enjoyable for me. I'm trying to think. The Night Circus is about magicians, which is like a little bit witchy. Circe is on my reading list, and I do know that one, I'm pretty sure, follows a witchy girl in Greek mythology. I'm really enjoying this right now. Apologies if you can hear the electric furnace going, but I'm getting ready to dye my hair. I'm going for like the same colors that I had whenever I freshly dyed it, so I know whenever I first dyed it'll probably be a little dark. This is not a tutorial, by the way. I feel like I shouldn't have to say that. I just dyed my hair for funsies. I used half of it last time, so I'm assuming I'll probably use the other half this go around. Okay, I feel like maybe the best way to explain it is I've been feeling quite disconnected from myself, but in a way of like I've just been kind of honing in on like the masculine energies of my life, like working towards creating like a stable life for myself and just working hard towards my goals and dreams, which is by any means like not a bad thing. I've just been like definitely neglecting the softer sides of myself. I do feel like. I feel like the fact that I'm catching myself at kind of like a earlier stage perhaps is a nice little moment in like, oh hey, I am improving, I am getting better, like I'm able to catch myself before fully falling into kind of like that negative, like certain negative thought loops or thought patterns or like just negative patterns in general. This is kind of just like a little self-care moment to myself. I'm just going in with my hands. I feel like that's the most effective way, but like I said, this is not a tutorial on how to dye your hair. I hope I have enough. Never thought this was going to be too much, but now I'm like, damn, this may not be enough at all. Hello. I just wanted to show you all that I finished the painting I was doing in my last vlog. I finished it, scanned it, tweaked it around in Canva even. These are what the new little freebie prints will look like. They're 4x4, which give or take 4x4 because I cut them myself and I am not good at sizing. If you can see over there, I've redone the wall. It used to be kind of like a clutter collage. They were all just meshed together, but with the way the rest of my room is laid out, like as you can see, kind of just spaced out, I didn't like the way that looked anymore because it was the only space that was kind of cluttered up like that. And there were also a good amount of photos I didn't like anymore, so I went ahead and took them down. I also finally hung up that one little wall art hanging that I thrifted a couple weeks ago. Coming on here to open another trade. This is with Cypress and Clover on Instagram. I'm seeing so many goodies. Okay. Whoa, I can totally use these safety pins for crochet. That is so fun. I think this one is gonna be my turkey tail mushroom necklace. Turkey tail mushroom necklace. She makes the most gorgeous necklaces out of turkey tail mushrooms. Oh my god. I love that. This will definitely be an everyday wear for me. The most gorgeous piece of sea glass, which this is my first ever piece of sea glass. I've never had any before. And that is so fun. That one was a surprise. I didn't know I was going to be getting that one. Dude, that is also so pretty. If you want gorgeous, handmade, affordable jewelry inspired by nature, Cass, aka Cypress and Clover on Instagram, is the way to go.